Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the walkaround video as Kia Rio 2, registered in 2012 on a 62 registration. My name's Alex of Small Cars Direct and I'm here to present the Kia Rio to you in a full and comprehensive way, as transparently as I can, highlighting all the features and benefits naturally, but also to highlight some of the imperfections as well. Please bear in mind that the chat that you get from me on this video will not be present during the viewing. There's a zero pressured sales environment here, and all I do is present my cars as best I can and leave it up to you. So you can be safe in the knowledge that you'll get no salesman chit chat from me. I'm the owner of the business and that's all I do. Present the cars and prepare them the best I can and give you guys the option to buy or not. So we offer finance, part exchange, as well as nationwide delivery. As you can see, it's finished in a solid white colour. It looks extremely sharp throughout, and hopefully, once I come round to this offside, you can appreciate that there are no major dents, scuffs, scrapes or scratches to make you aware of. However, of course, there will be some imperfections and I will highlight the worst to you. Being a 1.25 petrol, it's extremely frugal and can achieve up to 64 miles per gallon on the extra urban cycle, and the combined miles per gallon figure is around 55, so it's very fuel efficient, and with that comes a road tax fee of just £30 a year. It features Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone for audio and call streaming, has electrically folding wing mirrors with indicator lenses built in, which looks nice and neat. So if you're parking in tight spaces or you're in a single track lane, hit a button and these mirrors will actually fold in. As you can see, front headlights nice and clear. Also got front fog lights as well. We've actually sold this car twice before. I know, weird, huh? Perfectly good reason behind both instances. This was a sourcing request from a very good friend from university. He asked me to find him a car, starting a young family. So I found him this lovely Kia Rio and delivered it to him unseen in Bristol. And then he got in touch with me about a year later and said, "Alex, second kid on the way, mate." I said, "Oh, okay. What's next?" "Yeah, 4x4, okay." So I found him a Vitara, took this one back in part exchange, and then sold it for a second time to Phil and Jane in Bournemouth. They had it for, I think, just over a year, and off they go back to Australia. Emigrated and said, "Alex, do you want to buy it back?" I said, "Actually, you know what? That little Kia Rio is very nice indeed." So I said, "Yes, bring it back." Pretty much just as I sold it to them. Inside and out, nice and clean. And here we are again, presenting it for sale for a third time. Although technically I suppose the first time wasn't really presenting it for sale because I already had a buyer in Ashton, my friend. Here we are, got height adjustable driver's seat. So pump that up and down and the seat raises. For all you shorties out there, got a 5-speed manual gearbox, nice and easy, nice and light to use. Dash looks quite nice. It's got a modern feel to it. Nice switches across the bottom there. It's got aircon. Let's just assume that the aircon doesn't get ice cold. Assume it needs a regas. And got some excessive wear, I'd say, to the steering wheel. It didn't bother Phil and Jane. It's not like it falls off in your hand, but you know, it's worn on the top section there, starting from about here. Didn't bother Phil and Jane. You know, I don't think it's going to bother the next owner too much, but hey, in the name of transparency, I'll mention it. And we've got trip computer on the right hand side, and also audio controls on the left hand side. 4 electric windows, got some wear on this panel, but if it really bothered you, I'm sure you'd be able to find another replacement section that would probably pop out and replace. If that wear bothered you, probably where someone's just had a ring and knocked it every time they've used it. Anyway, 4 electric windows, electric mirrors, electrically folding wing mirrors that I've already mentioned. Shall we have a look at the engine? We probably should. Show you how fresh it's looking under here. All the tyres have got plenty of tread on. Wowee, I mean, it's clean. I probably wouldn't eat my dinner off it, but nevertheless, extremely presentable engine under here. For you that are that keen, if you have a look at my YouTube channel, Small Cars Direct, which I guess you're already on, if you hit my logo in the corner of this video, you'll probably be able to see the video of this car when I sold it about 1.5 years ago, just to see how much it has, well, it has not really changed over the last 1.5 years, imperfection wise. There's a tiny little chip down here, but I'd be intrigued to know that was probably there when I sold it 1.5 years ago, to be honest. The wheels are all really presentable still. Phil and Jane have done quite a good job of looking after the wheels. Have a look around this side, look in the boot. The boot's quite big actually. Boot's a nice size. Let's have a look, shall we? Car starts fine, drives fine. No untoward warning lights on the dash or anything like that. Let's have a look under here. I think you've got a fair bit of space under here actually, yeah. So you could actually fill that up with, well, yeah, I guess a spare wheel if you wanted one. But to be honest, I'd probably just get one of those tyre sealant cans just to try and get you home. But I think most of us have got breakdown cover, so if you ever did get a spare puncture, just call breakdown out. But yeah, you can get those gunk repair kit things, and this car is available nationwide delivery. We can deliver this nationwide as early as next day, depending on our availability. As I say, just £30 a year to tax. Really nice example. Delighted to offer it for sale once again. My name's Alex. I'm for finance and part exchange, and hopefully I'll hear from some of you soon.